Hey guys, MatthewsTactical here again. Today I'm going to do a review on the Henry Survival Kit. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so let's look at this kit. This kit is made by Henry Rifles or Henry Arms. You may have heard of them. They've been making firearms since the late 1800s. This tin, let's start with the outside. So the tin, they don't recommend you cooking it, but you could cook in it if you need to, because it is metal and it is solid. The only part that could hurt it when you're cooking is these rubber closing wheels, like the spinners. When you close it, that's the only part that could really hurt it when you're cooking. Okay, so let's get into it. So first is the lid. It's a watertight seal. It has a O-ring all around it. The seal. So this is what it looks like when you first get it. So if you see this mirror inside, I added that myself, the mirror and the whistle, but it does come with a small mirror and a small whistle, but I wanted something better in case I need to use it. So let's get inside. So the first thing is the original Space brand emergency blanket. These reflect 90% of all body heat. See? 90% of all body heat. These are very useful in an emergency. So the next thing in this kit is a 6-inch snap light, just your average glow light if you need to be spotted in the wilderness. So let's get into this kit. So when we first look at this kit, you see we have a conforming stretch gauze bandage. Just a small piece of gauze. That's part of first aid in this kit. Not much first aid in this kit, sadly. Let's put that here. Next, this is the item I added by myself. It's a Star Flash mirror by Ultimate Survival Technologies in their Jet Scream whistle. So turn your volume down. I'm about to try the whistle out. Very loud, very loud. So the next item in the kit is it's a small flashlight by X-Light Micro. It's pretty bright actually. I've tried it myself. Here, let me show you. You can't really see that here because it's daytime, but it's pretty bright. Let me put that back. So the next item we'll be looking at in this kit is the small button compass it comes with, and it does face north. Faces north. That's always good. The next is a small sewing kit. It has thread. You could also use this fishing line, but they have fishing line. You could also use this snare line. They have a button, some needles, and some, clothespins. And they also have a threader. So the next is fire starter. It's called Tinder Quick. They're little cotton, I think. I don't know what they're really made of. And they have this thing on them, so when you pull them apart, they light really easy with a fire starter. I'm not going to show you because I'm going to save this kit for an emergency. But I'll show you some other time if I have extras. So next we have a they're like magnifying glasses, but they so you can reflect the sun to get a fire started, or you can read small print, like the small print on here. If you can magnify it, and that is part of the kit. That's an important part for fire. Next part of fire is some stormproof matches, waterproof, windproof, and I believe these are the ones that you can put in water, and when you take them out they're still burning, and they include one striker pad, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 storm matches. for stormproof matches. And then the next kit for a knife or for a blade, they have a Dermasafe razor blade in it. Small little blade, very sharp. Next is some, what is it? Oh yeah, this is the small fishing kit. It's a pretty advanced fishing kit for a survival kit, because it comes with, most kits make you have your own lure, or like make your own lure, but this one actually comes with one, and it comes with hooks, sinkers, weights, and some fishing line, which is nice. The next we have is some cordage. It's 100 pounds, I think, and I believe they give you about 20 to 25 feet of it. So the next we have is 5 water purification tablets. You put these in a liter of water, and they purify your water. Most do not get the gross flavor out, but some do. So, also for fire, or for food too, and drinking and eating, we have snare wire. I believe this is 24, 25 gauge snare wire, and they give you a generous amount of it too. Then they also have the mini rescue flash mirror. So the next item in this kit is rubber tubing. You could use this for multiple things. You could use this like a water straw, or you could also use it for a tourniquet if need be. So next is how many do they give you? About 1 coffee filter. So for filtering water and stuff. They give you one of those little pouches so the kit doesn't get dry, or the kit doesn't get moist. They give you a ABD pad. It's in like it's like a gauze pad, bleeding pad. They give you they give you a whistle, like a smaller version, like I said. So turn your volume down again. I'm gonna blow on this one too. Also very loud. So next they give you a survival wire saw. These saws are small little saws. They don't cut the trees down that good. They're not meant for big trees, just small trees to make firewood if you need to like make a little shelter. They include one of those. So we're getting down to the last parts of the kit. They have, this is a very cool little item. So let me take it out of the wrapping. So they give you it's like a little multi-tool. I forget what it's called, but this is actually, this kit is this very good kit to me, and I like this one because it comes with this. They have like other versions of this kit, but none of them come with a multi-tool like this. This is about, if you're running this in stores, it's about $50 multi-tool, surprisingly. Very good quality, and I'll show you what's in it. So they have a small little knife, which is sharp, very sharp actually. They have a file, they have scissors, they have a Phillips head screwdriver, and they have a flathead screwdriver, and they have tweezers, which I like because if you have ticks on you in the wilderness, and they also have hex nut bits. Okay, so let me put that back in the kit. Let me put that aside. So next item we have in here is duct tape. Boy, is duct tape useful, trust me. Duct tape is probably one of the most important survival items in this kit, honestly. So useful. And back to the knife quickly. In a book I read about survival, and truthfully to me, the most important survival item is your knife. Without a good knife on you, you may not live through the, when you're trying to get through. And even better is 2 is 1. I go by a saying which is 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Which means if you have 2 of something, that equals 1. Because if one breaks and you only have 1, you're screwed. you have nothing to use. But if you have 2 and 1 breaks, you have a backup. This is a knife, and there's also back to the DermaSafe knife, which is another one. So 2 is none and 1, 2. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Got a little confused there. So next is a small ferro rod, or fire steel, as some other people call it. They're technically called ferrocerium rods, and you just gotta scrape the black off. And then it was like the one in my tactical pen or survival pen. It's just like that, but it's smaller, and that's what comes in this kit. So, and then also last, or almost last, we have this is what the Marine Corps uses. It's kind of like where you're trying to like locate, if you're trying to get located, this is what you use. You lay it out. So it's like a signal blanket, kind of. And then they have bags. Bags are very important. Oh, they include one of these. Oh, that's nice. So this is a lock sack bag. You can put your stuff in it. It's watertight. Watertight. Nothing's getting in here if you put it in there. I think that's very nice. I'm glad they include that. And they have extra baggies. Or you could use it for water too. And last but not least, we have the basic survival tips. And they have just survival tips on here. It's for if you've never studied survival, if you're new to this stuff, they include these in there. So that is the Henry Survival Kit by Henry Arms and Henry Firearms. So this kit will run you about, I would say, $90 to $100 online. This kit alone, you can only buy at henryarms.com because they don't want anyone else selling the kit. I will leave a link to that in the description. But if you want to buy another one, it's the Best Glide version of this. It's, I believe, $90, and it includes some other stuff. So, thank you for watching this video. And that was a video on, again, the Henry Survival Kit by Henry Arms. See you guys later.